Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking a trip up the McKenzie just outside Springfield and go to see a covered bridge, the Good Pasture covered bridge. Been there since 1938, and I'll show you a little bit of the McKenzie as we go, and then I'll probably finish up when I get home, probably another look at the garden and see how well my wife's stuff has come out, which is doing really good. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're just now leaving the big city of Lowell, not Lowell, Leeburg. All these towns all sound the same to me sometimes, so I'll have to edit this one. We're now leaving Leeburg on our way. Next thing pretty soon we'll be at Leeburg Lake, where I've taken my both grandkids to fish before. My granddaughter caught her first fish here, along with some seaweed and a tree. But anyway, just continuing up our trip up the McKenzie to Good Pasture Covered Bridge. Sure is pretty country. Just love it up here. Riding my bicycle up here from Springfield. Long ride. I was really tired, but it was well worth it. Saw a lot of things, and it's just my favorite river. This is one of the ways to Central Oregon. Run into big city of Sisters, nice place to visit. Get to Redmond, you can go to Bend, and there's a lot of places in between. So just a great area, but one of my favorite trips. Sorry if the camera work's not good. This is kind of my first time, but I'll get better. I'm just learning the new equipment and how to work it, hold it, and get it set. There's the Leeburg Canal. Next to the Leeburg Dam, or Leeburg Lake rather, is a fish hatchery, and it survived the holiday fire, but barely. A lot of traffic today. I don't know why on a Monday people have to be out driving. Hydroelectric. And here on the right is the Leeburg Lake. It's part of the McKenzie. It's a great area. A lot of river boats have gone down that. They stock that lake pretty frequently too. So, you know, you can always catch some fish even though they're planters, but bring the kids out, having fun, I'm sure. A lot of people have houses on this river. Coming up, a Good Pasture Bridge, not too far from here. You can see it in the picture. I'll be making a left-hand turn. I'm gonna probably park, gonna walk it, take pictures, give some information out, so stay tuned. And now I'm back. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Here's the other side of the bridge, as you can see. Let me walk around here and get this board here and see what it says. Maybe it'll give out more information than I know. Yep, built in 1938. Bridge is stages, started with abutments on either end, followed by a scaffold called a false work that stretched between them, and the false wood provided support as the crews assembled and tensioned trusses to create the span. In an era when the Mackenzie ran free, it was critical to complete the span and remove the false work before winter and spring flood season. If work continued too late, raging waters, often carrying fallen trees and other debris, would batter the false work to pieces. Because the Good Pasture Bridge had such a long span, Lane County brought in extra crew in the summer of 1938 to make sure the bridge was complete. This thing is amazing how they built this thing. The Good Pasture Bridge is a reminder of an early era when covered bridges were common. Sites for motorists were on Oregon's back roads. But this bridge is more than just a quaint remnant. It's still an active and important transportation link for Lane County. That's pretty much it. I do have some dimensions. The bridge is 237 foot long. It's 17.7 foot wide and height of 13.3. It was named for Benjamin Franklin Goodpasture, a pioneer farmer. So just going to walk a little bit here, show you the Mackenzie that runs under it, and look at it from the other side and see what else we can come up with. Just a pretty area. I love covered bridges. I love the history that goes with them. As you can see, the Mackenzie's flowing right on by. I have fished under this bridge before and never had a whole lot of luck, but I did catch a few fish, and it's always just fun to throw them back when you catch them. A lot of them are planters and stuff like that, but you know, that's okay. It makes it fun. And rode my bike up here many a times, or come up when I first could drive and see the catch fish even with on my bicycle. So just a great area. I love this place. And just fire came really close to taking this bridge. The fire was a big one, and it changed a lot and impacted a lot of people's lives in various ways that some people haven't even come through it, and it's been 3 years. So still waiting for getting help, which is sad because things don't move right. But here's a look at the Mackenzie coming down. Just a great area. I love it. And then back towards the other way, it's an amazing area. So here we just back in the front. Gonna take a walk back through the bridge and motor along probably. So thanks for joining, and when I get back into town, I'm gonna give an update on how the planting on in our garden is gone, and kind of just go from there and see if I can keep getting content to go. And that I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in a bit. All right, everybody, here we are out in the garden. She's got her petunias planted, getting ready to move those out. Potatoes are in the sacks, they're blooming really good. And the stuff will go around to the back. You can see the Buddha back there. When the sun hits that just right with that rhodie is fantastic. And she's got her lawn chairs ready to sit and be able to watch her stuff grow. And then her garden area is she's got stuff coming up all over the place. Pumpkins, acorn squash, butternut squash, yellow crooked neck squash, zucchinis. They got a little bit to go yet, but they'll make it. Some tomatillas. And in this one, she's got pickling cukes, I believe, bush beans. Actually, this is mostly all beans, it looks like. And this one's got tomatoes, some pickling cukes, I believe, in it. Tomatoes, and more tomatoes. And she's doing really good. And she's got some raspberries in the corner with some other plants that to be decided, and everything looks pretty good. So that was our garden. It seems to be really good and doing very well. I'm proud of my wife for all of her hard work on doing that. I've helped a little bit, but not as much as I should probably. And that's probably going to close this one out now. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and give me a like and subscribe. And if you got comments, I always welcome comments. And so until next time, every day is Saturday, and there will be a next time.